Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vlahovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's really well cleared. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
De Bruyne clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Corner number 2 then. And it's a poor one. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a really well-measured ball. Rudiger. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, played through for the wide man. That could spell trouble. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, sweet feet. Rummenigge. Very nicely done. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
That's a decent clearance. An instinctive delivery.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Mbappe! Oh, he's been... Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found a way through. Nice ball and he's in. And Messi! It's in! AC Milan are all square. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go...
Chance to finish. Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
David Villa. Conte. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. De Bruyne. Vlahovic. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space out wide. Baresi. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. And now the hit!
Rummenigge really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That's a little off target. He has found the way through. That is lovely. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. David Villa! Milan have their second corner now. And the header! Decent enough try.
Rudiger did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Can he get away here? Rummenigge! And he was quick to react. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from
Mbappe! And again! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Spread it left. And here's Vlahovic. And that interception was most necessary. White. Conte. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, David Villa. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Danger averted for now.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 13.
That is good alertness.
Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 5,
Costa Curta.
substitutions taking place.
Haaland. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Bergkamp. Can he finish? He scores! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Delivers and a header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Haaland nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Now it's Torres. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Torres!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No way through. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. That's headed upfield. And here's Mbappe. And we're done. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Costa Curta gets it away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Romario. He's having a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Schneider. Oh, played right into his path. That could... Big chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in the...
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he was quick to react. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's onside! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that was very necessary. Oh, that's well spotted.
Vlahovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Schneider! He scores! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That is a great pick out. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Nuno Mendes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had a shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Neymar! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? Casemiro. And they can counter here. Pinches it off him. He's played him through. It's Schneider! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has a go! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! In he goes again. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's gone forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good strength. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's going to go a long way. Conte. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Conte. Nuno Mendes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Conte. And it's Neymar. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's played into space. Now it's Messi, and he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. Drilled in low. He's had a hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shot could be on.
3 minutes added time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the ball's gone astray. And claimed it back swiftly. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, good ball! That is some save from De Gea! Mbappe is flagged offside. Costa Curta. So that's it. It is all over. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Torres. Big chance! And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Goes looking wide, back into the middle. Pirlo. Referee has just said play on. Valverde. And here's Pirlo. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is good alertness. And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. De Bruyne is there to clear. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And that should get the job. Struck! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Costa Curta. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Here. Oh, what has happened here? And Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Wan-Bissaka, over to the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe going full steam down the flank. Had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fernando Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through. Valverde hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodri. Neymar. Now it's Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe. That is lovely. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Aimed beyond the... Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Quality ball. Look at the space here. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Casemiro. He's looking to set free a runner. Has a go! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He can get that clear. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neymar.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Number 7, Frank Lampard. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Number 10, Franz Beckenbauer.
Defending was strong and firm.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lampard. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ruben Neves. Rodri. Costa Curta. Into the last 5 minutes. Pirlo. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looks for the finish. Just too high. Wan-Bissaka. Mane gets flagged offside. He could be in here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Played with finesse.
Well,
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Pirlo, voted man of the match and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Olise! Oh, crossbar! Deftly away. Mbappe. France yet to have an attempt on goal. There's no flag. Oh, and the finish! And again! Goal! France! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. Saliba is there to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ribery. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez wins the duel this time. And it's Ribery. That is a great pick out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's had it nicked away. Ribery, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! France are back on level terms.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Olise. Perez. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So once again, we're underway. Back into the middle. Perez. That's a shade optimistic. Ribéry. Koundé after his goal. Chouameni, Koundé. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hernandez. He won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. And it's Benzema. Dembele. And that has been cut short. Benzema. There's the shot! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitutions taking place.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
France take the lead. And back to the goalkeeper. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Showing good feet. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is got a shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Oh, what great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's definitely not his best. Costa Curta. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Oh, no joy this time. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pirlo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Neymar. Valverde. Pass is just off target. Fernando Torres. Baresi cuts out the pass. And that has been cut short. Costa Curta. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure.
And Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! And a header! No mistake! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now Costa Curta. That's a throw. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Pirlo. Mbappe. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Valverde. Barcelona are looking to play on the shapes to shoot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Valverde. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casemiro. He's got away, and he was alert to it. Scholes plays a sharp little ball here, and he's what? Rummenigge! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
Rummenigge!
Coming on the field.
And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Number 7, Frank Lampard.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Nice sequence of passes this. Rummenigge! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And they're back on the ball again. He's in! It's Luis Suarez! Suarez is flagged offside. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they
Rummenigge! Goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beck. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That could spell trouble. And it's Dembele. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Reinders. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Dembele. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the pass is intercepted. Benzema. The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Can he get onto this? Koundé clears it away. Ball is over the line. Reinders. Hernandez. Mbappe. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Gullit. Coming on.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
France really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Hernandez is there to clear. Frimpong, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Cruyff. Place it in low. And that's been well dealt with. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Cruyff. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nkunku. Taken back almost at once. He's picked his way through. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for the header! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Dumfries. And it's Cruyff. Nkunku. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stefan de Vrij. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. Hit! The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22, Dumfries. Number 2.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Defended well.
France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable.
Number 37, Van de Beek.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ake. Number 5, substitution.
De Ligt tries to clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Nkunku. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Varane cuts it out. Kolumuani. Out to the left it goes. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14, Reinders.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Frenkie de Jong.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And it's Luc de Jong. And here's Cruyff. Header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. The Netherlands probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Ake. Well seen, saw that. And that is that. France were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?